Hello and welcome to NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen. I'm Kevin Auctioner. Thanks for joining us. Each spring, cattlemen and women from all around the country travel to Washington, D.C. for the annual NCBA Legislative Conference. It's a chance to meet face-to-face with policymakers and deliver a unified message about the issues and regulations that can impact the beef industry. Cattlemen to Cattlemen reporter Brian Baxter takes us inside this important event.
There were plenty of hats and boots walking the halls of the U.S. Congress as nearly 200 cattlemen and women from around the country gathered to make an impact for the beef industry on Capitol Hill.
We have a huge impact, and by all being here at the same time, that shows a turnout in force, if you will, on Capitol Hill. Those hats in the hall and those boots on the ground in Washington, D.C. are so valuable in getting that message across and showing the importance of the cattle and beef industries across the country.
We're here in Washington, D.C. to really talk to our legislators on the Hill. It's important that they know who their constituents are and that they have cattlemen out there that have real concerns. And so this is our time every year to come up here, go to one-on-one visits with our state congressional delegations and our agencies that really work with us and let them know what is of concern to us.
The Legislative Conference is an annual event that we look forward to because it allows us to bring members in from across the country to go up on Capitol Hill. It's one thing for all of us in the Washington, D.C. staff to go up and talk every day, which is what we do, about the issues and the priorities that are important to cattle producers. It's another thing, however, when folks come up who actually vote for them back home. And especially in an election year that we find ourselves in right now, that point is really driven home. So to be able to have all these members up here to help us push on trade, on environment, and also in preparing for what will probably be a future farm bill, we're very happy to have all this extra help to lobby these issues.
From environmental regulations to market volatility, the issues facing cattle producers are many. But the item at the top of the list now is the chance to grow U.S. beef exports if Congress approves the Trans-Pacific Partnership known as TPP.
There's no time to waste. After 5 years of negotiations, TPP was concluded in October, signed in February. The agreement involves 18,000 tax cuts on American exports. It opens markets for American ranchers and farmers to some of the largest and fastest growing economies in the world. And as this group knows as well as anyone, there's a lot on the line here. Japan is our top market for American beef.
Well, our number one issue is the passage of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP, and we need to do it now, and that's the issue that we're going to be going to every congressman and every senator to say, this is important to cattlemen. We are every day losing money because of an unfair tariff disadvantage to Australia and our largest export market of Japan. So it's not perceived, it's not maybe, it is actual money. We've lost in the last year over $100 million. It's over that. That tariff disadvantage of 10% will only increase because of the bilateral agreement between Australia and Japan. So for us to be back on a level playing field, we've got to get TPP passed.
We need access to those markets of the world. TPP is the way that we can level the playing field between ourselves, our trading partners, and our competitors. We need TPP, and the opportunity to pass TPP is now.
Reporting from Washington, I'm Brian Baxter for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
Every day, the NCBA staff is working on protecting cattle-producing families from government overreach on issues like waters of the United States. Join the fight to protect our way of life by becoming an NCBA member. Just call 1-866-USA-BEEF or go online to the website beefusa.org.